Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Wall Tutorials. I'm KoiziGZ, and in this video we are yet again doing a battle against Baran. So with this particular battle, things are going to be a bit different in terms of definitely the weaponry, but definitely in terms of the effects. So with the Boggy team, the effects for two of the weapons were to lower the attack power of the enemy. Here I do not have that, so here I'm going to be relying on pretty much just doing heavy damage to the enemy. So this is going to be my Mera based team. So pretty much I did use a similar team against Larhart as well. So here with my God Hand, I'm going to have on the Demon Hammer. So this is actually pretty good. So pretty much for the first 4 rounds, I'm going to have extra damage with this particular weapon. After that I lose it, but yeah, I should be doing some pretty good damage with this particular weapon. That could rival even the Archmage in terms of doing damage, so hopefully things do go well with this. Then here with my other God Hand, I'm going to have on the Skyblade, or the Tenkuno sword. So with this is going to have Big Bang sword Kai. So that does pretty much the max is 410, but if you level it up through the forge, it does actually more damage. So this should actually be pretty good, especially if I'm able to get a God Chain and do some pretty good damage with this weapon. Then after that, here with my Archmage, I'm going to have on the Calligraphy Staff. So pretty much I'll be using this for Metazoma and trying to cast it, get dual cast in order to cast it, and also try getting echoes with it. So with this particular weapon, the only weapon that would actually be better than this is actually going to be the Divine Bird staff, which was from the Dragon Quest VIII event. Unfortunately, I didn't get that, but here Metazoma should actually work out well. And then here for my High Priest is going to be pretty much just the standard High Priest, so this particular gear along with the Holy Wind staff. So if you want to know more about the equipment and souls of this team, you can look down in the video description below. But now what I want to do is actually focus on the actual abilities of Baran. So I didn't go over in the previous video, I just went in with a team. So here Baran is going to have around 140,000 HP, 2 to 3 actions per turn. His weaknesses are going to be Dorma, Boggy, Mera, and Io. So Mera and Io are going to be about the same in terms of doing damage to him. After that, his strongest ability is going to be Giga Break. So that does around 1500 Dane physical damage to one character. So the 1500 damage reflects his attack power being increased by 2 ranks. Then he's also going to have Sukono Ichigeki, which is a critical blow. So again, that does around 1240 critical damage to one character. And again, the damage is going to reflect attack power being increased by 2 ranks. Then he's going to have Draconic Aura, so Dragonic Aura. So with this, it increases Baran's attack and defense by 2 ranks, and increases his Dorma resistance by 1 rank. So with a Dorma team, Draconic Aura is going to be not so good unless you can get some Force Breaks in with your Armamentalist or an Archmage. Then after that, he's going to have Giga Dane, so that does around 440 Dane spell damage to all characters. He's going to have a Bumawashi, which is a spin attack, so that does around 300 physical damage to all characters. And again, that's probably going to be around, I want to say that's actually going to be his regular damage. In terms of with the attack power increase 2 ranks, that could be up to probably 500 damage or so. Then he's going to have Monsho-sen, which is going to be Emblem Flash. So that does around 580 Dane physical damage to one character. It could actually do more, or maybe even around 600. After that, he's going to have Raidane, so that's going to be 540 Dane spell damage to one character. And of course he's going to have a regular attack, so that's going to do about 460 physical damage to one character. So this again, damage reflects attack power increase of 2 ranks. So that's pretty much Baran there. So with this battle, I'm going to actually use Hyunkel since I am leveling up this particular character. So he does dormant damage, so it should actually work out well. I'm not sure if Baran's immune to Shadowbind, but hopefully I can get some in. But with that said, here we go. Okay, so here with my Archmage, I'm going to use Magical Awakening. Here, I'm not going to waste that, so here I'm going to go in and attack. So 13,000 damage, that's pretty good. So here what I'll do is Protective Shield. And let's see, here what I'll do is I'll use Skada, but I'll use Skada on... I'll use Skada on this God Hand here. And here's Buddy Scride. So that does pretty good damage there. Here's Boom Mawashi. So nice guard from my my High Priest. Okay, so that was the Emblem Flash. So here going to go use a Chant of Magical Echoes. So hopefully I can get some echoes throughout this particular battle. Ooh, a spell crit. 13,000 damage. Then here what I'll do is I'll go and use Protective Shield. And here going to use Stemmy. And going to be healing up with my High Priest. Hopefully I can get an echo. No echoes there. Okay, Boomwashi spin attack and 2 misses. Emblem Flash, but I did get the damage reflected back. And then, ooh, okay, here I have a God Chain, so I'm going to go in and attack. So, okay, that only did 8,400 damage or so, so not a whole lot. I was expecting a bit more, but here going to go in and attack with my Archmage. Okay, good, I got the Neko there, so total about 12,000 damage. And here, going to go in and attack here as well. About almost 10,000 damage, and then here going to go and heal. So he hasn't used, okay, I was about to say he hasn't used Draconic Aura yet, but there he goes and uses it. So now next, probably Boom Mawashi. Nope, Gigadane. But nice reflected off of the first God Hand. So here he is actually under 50% health, so here going to go in and attack. So here what I'll do is, I'm actually going to go and use Stemmy. Going to go in and attack. Bloody Scride. Let's see what happens here. And, oh wow, he missed. I was not expecting that, and he missed again. Wow. Okay, again. Let's see how much damage I do here. 10,000 damage. 5,000 damage or so. And then 2,700. So still not quite yet under 25. So let's see what happens here. Again, Draconic Aura. Emblem Flash, but had God Guard with that. And Dane, Dane. So here we have a Flash. So here going to go in and attack. And he guarded that. So here with God Chain, okay, 10,000 damage there or so. So he is now under 25% of his health. So hopefully... Ooh, okay. This is probably where things go not my way. So here, again, going to use Chant of Magical Echoes. $6,000 damage. 6,000, so 12,000 damage total. Here, going to heal. Okay, Gigadane, possibly. Ooh, okay. Okay, so he's going to use Giga Break next turn. So let's see. Hopefully here I will be able to take him out. Oh, okay. All right. So Baran is a yellow soul, and I got a C. Okay, so that was my battle against Baran. So here, yeah, both my god hands actually did die during this battle, but I was actually able to take him out with my Archmage at the very end. So he actually only had very little HP left, so taking him out was actually no problem. But yeah, there's a very big difference in terms of being able to lower his attack power. You can see that with the critical hit blows. But I did actually luck out with some of the attacks here, so his first Giga Break actually missed my God Hand, so that was very surprising. And then his spin attacks actually missed a couple of my characters as well. But yeah, so that's going to be the use of a meta team against Baran. So for the next video, I probably will try to use Dorma. I'm not sure if I will use advanced characters or use this particular team, but if I use advanced characters, most likely I'm going to have to change to a separate strategy, probably very similar to Larhart, but please stay tuned for that. But until then, I'm going to end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.